How's it going, everyone? Dab back again with yet another Shiny Mew hunt. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. How we doing? Hello to Ivory. Hello to Ace. Wait, what's going on with my gong? Gong, what are you doing? Gong. There it is. Been a minute. What's going on, Ace? What's going on, everyone? Skybomb as well. Hello, hello, hello. We are. Owen, what's going on? What's going on? We're gonna go ahead and get into this. I hope you guys are all doing well today. We're hunting Mew, as you can see. As you can see. So we're gonna go ahead and get some encounters in. I hope you guys are all having a great day today. Not sure exactly how many we're gonna be doing today. I guess I'm just till I get tired of it. So, hope you're all having a great day today. I'll probably do at least 200, I would say. Maybe 250. How's everyone doing though? Let's get some conversations going in the chat. Also, don't forget to smack that like on the stream if you haven't already done so. It helps me out a lot. We are indeed having a good day today. I got a lot of work done today for editing. I'm really behind. Blue and I haven't been able to sit down and record because it's been so busy. What's up, Skybomb? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. So yeah, the Mew is pretty easy to get a bunch of encounters in a short amount of time. You just have to have the rhythm down of exactly where you're supposed to go. It's pretty good. That was the first like. I appreciate that, and I saw that. If you scroll up, I did say hi earlier. So let's go ahead and let's get as many encounters as we can in the time that we're gonna be streaming. Share the stream with a friend, guys. Don't forget to smash like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'm assuming everyone who's here is a subscriber. But if not, then consider joining. Just forgot that I like. Thank you. Appreciate you. Means a lot. We do. You're second. Awesome, Ivory. Thank you. It does help out a lot. Sorry I didn't stream on Friday. I was dead exhausted. It's been a long couple of weeks. But I will have a lot more time next week to do some more streaming, which is gonna be good. I should be able to have more. Blue said yes to VC. Awesome. Let me go ahead and open that up for him. Yo, what's going on, buddy? Hello. Shining blue. I wonder if you can hear me.
It should be sample 3. Can you hear me, Foos?
Hello, I can hear you.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, sorry, my computer's a bit messed up. I was building my brother-in-law a computer, and I had to test the power supply to see if it worked, so I plugged it into my computer.
Yeah.
So, I had to unplug everything, so...
Oh.
Yeah, things are all sorts of crazy.
Oh, I bet. And Ace, this is an actual cartridge of Pokémon Emerald. I'm using the Game Boy operator to be able to stream it to you guys.
Oh, you're doing the Mew hunt, aren't you?
I am.
Ooh.
I just messed up the route by answering a comment. I have to be very careful. The exact movements to get to him the fastest.
Yeah, it's all about optimization. I ran into that same issue with it was Jirachi and then the Celebi. It's you got to try to optimize it. Like, I just lost a cherry tomato. Yeah, you get the picture. I don't have to explain it.
Yeah. Skybomb, I totally get that, man. It's been a busy couple of weeks for me.
Oh my gosh, I'm losing everything on my sandwich.
Oh, you're sandwich hunting? What you doing?
Yeah, we're going for all the Vivillons still.
Oh, cool. How many do you have so far?
I think we're on about 6 or 7 currently. We're going for our second one today. We just got the marine pattern.
And there are 19, right?
Yeah, there's 19.
That's awesome.
VC with viewers when? That is a good question. Also, I need to bring up Foos' stream right now.
I need to bring up yours too, so don't feel bad. Did you see my text message about getting some recording done?
I did. I literally woke up. It was like 10 minutes before stream, so I didn't get a chance to reply. I was running around like crazy. Also, we got Skybomb. We also have Forsaken Ace as well. Welcome on in, guys. They're on your end. We also have Owen Plays. Just want to say hi to everyone on your side too.
Someone's mad at me for saying, okay, that's your opinion. Now I'm thinking about getting mad for saying that. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't continue the argument, Skybomb. I would just let them be angry. I made somebody angry, like on the way to work the other day. It was in a gas station, like cashier line, and somebody was like taking too long to order like the cigarettes that they wanted. And I was telling them to like hurry up and pick your cancer, and they didn't like that very much. I said it's all the same. It's gonna hurt you all the same. Just pick one.
Well, exactly. Exactly.
Like, You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't trying to, like, they were taking too long. They were taking like 5 minutes. And I'm like, I really don't want to stand here and watch you contemplate your poor choices. You know?
Also, Marilyn got a shiny Ralts.
No way.
Congratulations. Also, Emily's eating food and not sharing with the rest of the class. Oh my goodness. No, Foos, I actually have something to talk to you about later as well. There's a charity event coming up in May, and I want to see if you are interested in jumping in.
Yeah, sounds like fun. I'm all
like,
for.
I
I'm
know you've
all
been
for
pretty
giving
busy with a lot of
to
stuff,
charity.
Like, that's part of the reason why I want to ask you.
Yeah, I'm all for giving to charity.
Yeah, because I've already decided, because there's Egg Month coming up, which is Gen 1 through 3. But I'm thinking about doing that as well, but literally donating, because, like, everything that month, it does not go towards charity. But there's something called Arbor Week, which is at the end of April.
Yeah.
I plan on just taking all the money that we gain from there and then just donating it to that one charity, is what I'm thinking.
That's a good idea.
Also, I love the modern pattern.
The what?
Just saying. It is off-brand, but I still love it.
The what?
Just making jokes out of them. I feel like a lot of people tend to do that. Like, mind you, like, I actually used to smoke. And, like, whenever I get really stressed, yeah, you know what? Yeah.
I'm not trying to disparage anyone that does or anything like that. I was in a rush to get to work, and I needed to buy gas, like $10 worth of gas just to make it down the road. And this dude was taking like forever to pick his poison.
Yeah, it's like, normally when you go and pick them, you know what you're going for.
Yeah.
But something that I always have to tell people is don't start. Don't even start.
You know, this was a
any of
young
that.
person too. They could have been picking their first pack.
Yeah, no, that's possible.
That's
That,
probably
or they were
probably
trying
why
to
they were so
remember they were getting something for someone else. I don't know. I always try to tell people, don't even bother with that. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of time, and it just puts you in a very weird spot down the line. It's not worth it.
My favorite Jody is Mark K. Kids give out presents. Oh, charity. It autocorrected to Jody. Like what?
Charity and Jody?
I don't know why. I like that. That's cool. Giving presents.
No, I don't know. I've personally wanted to start a charity month. It's something I've really wanted to do, but it's like,
it's a lot to
I was
organize.
thinking of, like, October for like breast cancer. I feel like
it's a lot
would
to
be a good
organize.
charity for like research like that.
Yeah.
So bye kids, bye Curb. You're a kid too. I'll miss you, buddy. Here, have this rubber ducky fist bump.
It's good to hear your voice again. It's been a minute. I've been so busy.
No, it's been a hot minute. It has.
I've been so busy.
No, I've been pretty busy as well. My sister wants to try to start a YouTube channel, so I've been trying to help her. And then building a PC for my girlfriend's brother-in-law, which, boy, let me tell you, I got so frustrated. That motherboard is shot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I got everything working, checked the power supply, everything worked there. I did the paperclip test. I even plugged in the power supply to my own computer. Everything worked just fine. I started unplugging stuff from that other computer, you know, trying to figure out if the motherboard is the issue or what, but at the end of the day, it was the motherboard.
Dang.
So it was over 12 hours of sitting on a hardwood floor. Because, like, you don't want to be, like, stepping on, like, carpeting and then doing that because static electricity.
Oh yeah.
It could fry that.
I had this little ankle thing that I had to attach to the plugged-in power supply, and it was a grounder. Is basically what it was.
Yeah. When I built my computer, I never had anything like that. I never, like, grounded myself. I just was on a hardwood floor, and I was just like, okay, I can't touch that. I can't touch that. I can't touch that. Let's do this.
Jordan's here. Everyone say hello to my lovely wife. Oh, and no worries, Skybomb. I get you.
I was gonna say Emily's here in the background. Do you want to say hi to my lovely girlfriend?
Hello, M.
They can't hear you. You gotta yell it. There you go.
There is no such thing as being late to a booster at Livestream. There, Jordan.
Also, Soya Rodab, welcome.
That's
Oh,
that's my wife.
Wait, where is Saya come in?
That's her character. She's a novelist, and that's her character's name is Saya.
Okay. I was like, is that from Skyrim as well? Because I've never played Skyrim.
No, she put that she combined her username and my username because hers was the Lady Saya, and she changed it to Rodab whenever we got married.
Honestly, I kind of like that. That is adorable.
Yeah.
Okay, Turd versus volume up. I cannot hear him. Wait, Foos, can you say something for a sec?
Something for a sec?
Okay, I think I know what's happening. I'm gonna turn the music volume down.
I think I got married this year. What, Skybomb?
What was that?
Skybomb says, I think I got married this year. You think you did?
Is a strong word.
You gotta be pretty sure on that.
I don't know. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Talk about a good trip, not even remembering you getting married.
Exactly. Oh,
you're thinking you're getting married this year. Awesome.
I'm not getting married for a long time. I probably shouldn't have said that in front of you, Em.
Yeah, I was about to say. What I used to do with Jordan is every time she'd talk about wedding stuff, I would push back I'd tell her, oh, that's another year push back from the engagement.
Oh, you know what? That's actually a good idea.
I mean, it's not true, but it made her force her out of her mind.
Yeah. Luckily for me, Emily really hasn't talked about that, so it's like I'm pretty good on that end.
Yeah.
Talking about weddings and stuff. I don't know. We're pretty content with where we are because it almost feels like we're married since we're living together.
Yeah.
So it kind of already feels like that.
That's how we kind of viewed it too. Nothing really changes.
Wow, novice. Old people talking about marriage.
She wanted to get married this year, and I said okay, and that's she's open to a Vegas wedding. Nice, man. Go through the drive-thru, get married by Elvis.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to take loads of pictures.
Yeah, please send those to the Discord. I think Jordan and I will do our vow renewals for Elvis in the drive-thru.
Dude. Like, I would love to get married by Elvis. Hey, Emily. We have our wedding in Vegas. She's just looking at me weird now.
In the drive-thru? In the drive-thru
It's gotta be the drive-thru. I'll get you a very expensive wedding ring. I heard those ring pops are quite popular now.
No. You gotta get her a spider ring from Halloween store.
Oh, what are those spider rings from like those
Halloween
grocery
cupcakes?
store capsule machines?
I'm 30-year-old, so Skybomb said you can't make him feel old.
I'll be 30 next year. Oh no, I'm gonna be 30 next year.
Old.
At least my birthday this year falls on a Friday. Haribo rings? Wait, like, are you talking like the gummy bear Haribo? They make rings? As long as
I'm
it's
a gummy
sugar-free
bear.
one. I know Emily loves sugar-free gummy bears.
I heard that.
No, apparently those taste like ridiculously bad. Wait. Well, I was just told the gummy or those sugar-free gummy bears are like laxatives almost. Wait, didn't we have this conversation before and like a bunch of people agreed on this?
So, are there specific spots for Vivillon?
Wait, what was that, Foos?
Are there specific spots for Vivillon, like the different forms?
No. So basically, when you do the postcard, wait, are you talking about like getting the different patterns, or
Yeah.
like from Go?
The different patterns.
Okay, so in Scarlet and Violet, it's wherever the Vivillons spawn, but in Pokemon Go, there's a really good Reddit map that kind of gives you an idea. Like, for example, this postcard that I got was actually from New York. So, like, a good half of the US, like, I think your pattern should be similar.
Yeah.
Should be this modern pattern. My pattern is the polar
Yo,
pattern.
Lionheart's here. What's going on, man?
Yo, Lionheart, welcome on in. I know you're not on my side, but we're doing a joint venture. Also, Lionheart is on my side now.
Sage, what's going on, man?
So it all depends on like the region. Like all of Japan, if in Pokemon Go, if you get that postcard, you send it over, you'll get the elegant pattern, it's called. So you gotta trade like all over the world on Pokemon Go. Like you can only like only one postcard's usable. So once I use this postcard, I can't use it again. Which is kind of the bad part. That's something I figured out not too long ago. But
so are you just what you're doing
What?
is you're catching the shinies in Scarlet and Violet? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
And you transfer it to Go?
No, I'm not transferring them from Go. I'm actually getting them in Scarlet and Violet, which for anyone that's planning on doing this, be extremely careful because this has been... we haven't gotten like the for sure things for this yet, but this can corrupt your save data. So
How?
heads up. How?
Yeah, why?
We don't exactly know. My theory though is people are saving around Vivillon.
No worries, Lionheart. Good to see you, man.
What was that?
I said good to see you, buddy. Lionheart says he has to leave.
Sorry, dropping by to say hi out of town. Want to get settled in and stuff. Hey, no problem, Lionheart. Just make sure that you get some rest that you deserve. Hopefully I'll talk to you sometime soon after stream. I'm gonna give you a rubber ducky fist bump though before you get scooting.
I'm gonna give you a real ducky fist bump.
Do you just have like a rubber ducky in your hand right now?
No, it's a real ducky. It's a real duck. It's going whack.
Wait, why am I doing rubber ducky high five when I could do like the Psyduck high five? Because that's basically just a rubber duck.
So Vivillon hunting has been corrupting save?
So basically, my theory is people are saving around where Vivillon spawn. So when they try to boot up their game, it's kind of messing it up because this resets at like midnight. So as soon as your Switch's internal time hits midnight, the Vivillons go from the pattern that you used your postcard for back to the regular pattern for Paldea. And it's trying to reset that. And I'm thinking that's what's causing all these issues.
I see what you're saying now. The postcard's what's changed their forms.
Exactly. And I'm thinking that's what's causing the whole corruption of save data as well. So I always try to tell people to be careful. Like if you need to save and quit for any reason, fly to a different area, then save and quit. Just so these Vivillons aren't, they're not running a risk. Personally, I would say if you have a postcard, just don't turn your Switch off in general. Like make sure sleep mode doesn't happen, and just don't close your game if you are planning on hunting Vivillon. That's just the safest bet.
Well, I'm not gonna do it then.
Yeah, pretty much what I'm doing is I'm sending all my shinies over to a different game. So then like these ones, like if I lose like my save data on this one, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I'm not losing the shinies.
Yeah.
But I'm in a very different position than a lot of other people though, for having more than just one system. So
let's see. Yeah, here's Blue's link if you need it, Skybomb.
Hold on, I got this too. There we go. For anyone on my side who is interested on listening to Foos as well, he is actually doing the Shiny Mew hunt in Pokemon Emerald.
On a real cartridge.
I was gonna say, very, very, very rare event that is hard to actually get, and he's doing it on a legit cartridge. Also, I don't actually have that by me anymore. I was trying to figure out where I put my GB operator. So, yo, Skybomb, how you doing? Dude, I love that GB operator. It is such a cool device.
For $50 too.
No, it's a very good price. I'm hoping they do, because we've been actually asking if he could do like a multi thing where if we have like multiple Game Boy operators, if we could do like multi hunts instead of opening up like multiple windows and stuff, if we can get that rolling. But I know the creator of that was trying to do like a speed up function first.
There is a speed up function now.
Okay.
What's up, Don? How you doing?
I haven't talked to him since it's been a few months. Like I was back in Wisconsin still.
Yeah, the speed up function does work.
Ivory, just to be safe, I wouldn't. I would not close your games around a Vivillon spawn. It's one of those things. Just wait. Is that a? Oh, I thought that was a shiny Palmy at first. I accidentally ran into one.
Dude, I'm so sick of shiny
Ivory,
Palmy.
I wouldn't. I just wouldn't.
I'm so sick of shiny Palmy.
So, mind you, my theory on that is just a theory. We don't have a for sure answer if that is the reason why. But it's better to be more cautious than to run the risk. Sorry, it sounds like I'm being mean. I'm not trying to be mean. Hey, you're fine. I got 2 of the one that you want, shiny, and I'm talking about different ones. You are not being mean at all. You are a-okay. I was gonna say
you're be all right.
Exactly, you be all right. No, it's I deal with people that, or I talk with a lot of people that say stuff very similar. So the way that I see it, if you got the shiny before me, I don't mind. I don't mind. I am someone that's very hard to upset or make disappointed. I'm a lot more understanding than what a lot of people think. I'm gonna have to figure out something about my spupa.
Spupa.
Spupa. Oh my goodness. No, but I'm just really happy that we can actually finally hunt these Vivillon patterns in a way that's not like super weird. But
Yeah.
I feel like they're
Or
kind
requiring
of doing
spoofing.
this so they can actually get bank closed faster. Because
What's up?
why have that? Why have Pokemon Bank for free on a system that no one really uses anymore? It's kind of a waste of money for them.
How are you gonna get all your Pokemon up then?
How are we gonna get all of our Pokemon traded over? You mean?
Yeah.
We just gotta do it before they close down the service.
But what happens to all the Pokemon that would make making using these cartridges for hunting obsolete?
Well, we just won't be able to trade them over. And a lot of people that shiny hunt on cartridges anyways, they tend to leave them in their cartridges.
Yeah.
So like a lot of like the full odds hunters, like that's why when I was talking about trading the Wishmaker Jirachi, a lot of people were getting on me for that. It's like leave it in your game. Don't trade it over. Leave it in your game. Like that's the common thing, is to leave it in your cartridge. But I like trading them over. So like for example, if you got that Mew and pretty much they closed down the service, you wouldn't be able to trade it anymore. But I think we got a little bit until they close the services down. I think it'll be like after the second wave of DLCs hit.
I think it's gonna be longer than that. I mean, unless they come up with a way, because that's a permanent means of like permanently blocking the new games from ever communicating with the old games ever.
Dawn and Blue Flame, welcome on in. Hopefully you guys are having a great day as well.
You know what I mean though? Like That's such a permanent thing. I don't think that they're ever gonna. I don't think that I think they're gonna keep the Pokemon Bank service open.
No, they'll try, but it's one of those things too where it's just a question of how long. Like personally, like I see this situation very similarly to how kind of like how the Game Boy and Game Boy Color situation was. Like they didn't really have any other choice.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's gonna be very similar soon. Cause like why have two online services? And like from a business standpoint, I'm kind of looking at it. It's leaving Pokemon Bank open isn't really a smart idea for a business standpoint.
Yeah. I guess the only other thing they can do is come up with a product that can transfer your stuff up. Like you can just purchase it. Like a machine. Like, you know, like put your Game Boy cartridge into this and put your Switch cartridge on the other end or something. Like something people can buy.
Yeah. Are you trying to get the red, blue, and yellow one? If you're asking me, no, I'm trying to go for, this is the, well, yeah, I guess that has yellow on it. I didn't even realize it. But yeah, this one's called the modern pattern. This is the one that we're specifically trying to hunt for now, Skybomb. This should be our 6th or 7th one, I believe. I can't wait to transfer my Legend Shiny or Legend Arceus Shiny Hisui Zorua, Scarlet and Violet. I plan on just rehunting all the Pokemon on this game. I'm just gonna rehunt like everything.
I think that they're probably gonna also offer the Pokemon games on the Switch eventually, the old ones.
Oh, definitely. They definitely will do that. That's why I was like partially surprised because like on the Japanese website for Pokemon Stadium, how they took out that little bit that you can't transfer Pokemon. They had like a little like a little subtitle explaining that.
Mm-hmm.
And on their website they ended up taking that off. Because it was on there before, but it's like they redid the video and took that little segment off. So that's part of the reason why I thought in the direct we were gonna get like the original red and blue or something. But we didn't. I think it's only a matter of time until we get it. But that's also not a Game Freak thing to share. I think that's a Nintendo thing to share.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's not going to be difficult for them to do it. It's basically just an emulator.
Yeah, and honestly, like, I hope when they do, like, Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald, I hope they bring in those events along with it.
Oh, they will. 100%.
Yeah, and, like, Celebi, because that would be fun. Like, I'm definitely going to be doing a family plan if that's the case. Also,
oh, yeah. I'm not doing it right now. It's not worth it.
Wait, doing what?
Oh, I have a family plan, but I don't have the plus package.
Okay. No, like, that's the same thing with me. I've decided not to upgrade my plan at all. Also, Ivory, BRB. All right, hopefully we see you soon.
That's a good hunch there, Justin.
I do not plan on updating my service unless if there's a game that I can shiny hunt in. This will take 1,008 encounters just a hunch.
I have the family plan, and I have multiple accounts that have online and stuff like that, and then Jordan's account has online. It's just better. It's better than us paying for it separately. But I'm not paying for the plus unless they got something good on there. I know Pokemon trading card games coming to it. That's cool.
Yeah, if they do trading card 2, I would debate about it. Because
well, they are. It's confirmed. The second wave.
Wait, they already confirmed the Pokemon trading card game 2?
Yeah, not trading card game 2, the first one.
Okay, I have like 3 copies of the first one.
Yeah, the first one is in wave 2. But if they localize the second one, that'd be kind of cool.
Honestly, they might.
That'd be a really good selling point.
Every time I leave your chat and see One Piece, I love that stuff. Wait, are you talking like One Piece like the anime, or are we talking like something else? Rumors before the GB and GBA emulators were added. to the Switch that Pokemon would come out in summer 2023. No, it's only a matter of time until they put this stuff on the Switch. I feel like that would be a good way for them to, like, we were talking about the whole Pokemon Bank thing. That would be a good way for them to get rid of Pokemon Bank. Because if you think about it, Gen 1, 2, and 3 will most likely end up coming to the online service. We got a remake of 4. There's most likely a remake of Gen 5 coming out. That means the only other games that they would be missing out is the Alola region and the Kalos region.
Which you're not missing much with those.
No, well, because all those Pokemon you can get on those games, you can get on the Switch.
Yeah. And
so
also,
I feel like that's kind of what they're
games.
planning for.
Yeah. Because, I mean, BDSP exists and is a way to get all the Diamond and Pearl stuff. All they need to do is they need to incorporate Gen 1 and 2 and 3. That's it.
No, because, like, if that comes to the Switch, I'm going to be doing a lot more full odds hunting. Like,
yeah.
I feel like that would be fun, because we were talking about not going to the Plus plan, because I currently have 6 Switches, but Emily also has 2 Switches. So I'm going to put all of those on a big family plan. Sorry,
Well,
Emily, but your brother's not joining us.
You know, you can use the same account on multiple Switches.
Wait, what do you mean the same account?
Like, my main account is on both Switches, and I can access both of them.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah. It's just a matter of you have to determine on the family plan which one is your primary. So you have to pick one of them to be your primary, but as long as you have internet and it can confirm that your account is legible, you can use one account across multiple Switches.
If you hear me say anything out of the blue, talking about anime. Alright, sorry, yeah, I'm trying to keep up with my chat, but that's not a bad idea, because, like, I already have a main account. Like, I have, like, a main account, but... Yeah. I use pretty much all of my Switches just all together. It would just be nice to, like, do a lot of these old events at, like, a lot of these
Anxious
older
Christian,
hunts,
yeah, what's going on,
I
man?
don't have to worry about my GameCubes then.
What is going on, brother? I believe your command is Christian.
Yo, Anxious Christian, welcome on in. I did read your message. I will respond after stream. Sorry, it seems like we keep... It feels like we're playing, like, phone tag almost.
So, hey, Blue, have you played the new Octopath Traveler?
I have not. I got the original. I played, like, 15 minutes of it, and then I got bored.
Are you serious, dude? You have to play through it.
I'm not joking. I love the aesthetics. I love the look of everything.
It's so good, dude.
I got bored of it.
Dude, I put, like, 300 hours into the first one. And, dude,
Emily would like that.
I'm only on, like, the 7th character's first chapter, and I'm like 20 something hours into it. It's ridiculous. It's so good. Nothing much. How's it going? It's going well. I'm just trying to, finish up the process of closing on my house, which is a week from tomorrow, which is ridiculous.
I thought you switch to Pokemon from the same account, and it wouldn't let me. I don't know exactly how that works, because I've never done, like, Switch file sharing before. I've just made, like, a bunch of different accounts, and I have them connected to, like, different emails. So
if you're using digital downloads, it will not work.
Wait, what was that?
Digital downloads, it will not work.
Fair.
It has to be physical copies.
Christian, welcome on in. Hold on.
Congrats on that. Thank you.
I do think, guys, after our sandwich is done, we are gonna just take a small break. I'm going to get my webcam situation fixed. Everything may look fine for you guys, but for me, I'm actually doing a multi-viewer right now, which makes my screen really small. And luckily enough for me, Emily actually has an extra capture card I can use, so we're just gonna slap that baby on until my new capture card gets here. So... yeah, Foos, I don't know, Did I tell you about my cam link?
Your what?
So I'm using my photography camera as a webcam.
Yeah, you told me
and
that.
it keeps freezing on me, and I figured out it's my cam link that's going out.
No, dude. Elgato cam link?
What?
Is it Elgato cam link?
Yeah. Well, I've been having so many issues with Elgato systems, it's not even funny. Like, they break down on me so fast and so easy, it's not even funny.
Wow. What's up, Ivory?
So, and my extra capture card got broken during the move, so that one refuses to work. And I do have one more here. It takes a little bit extra CPU, but that one I actually have saved. I was going to send that over to Metamaxis.
Yeah.
So I don't want to use that one. I don't want to be using that one right now, because that thing only got like 30 minutes of use, maybe.
500 exactly, you think, Pace?
I don't know. I could see 6,000 for you for the encounters.
6,000?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think
you would still be below odds, but I could see that.
I fully think it's gonna be in the thousands. We're not getting it fast. Quick. Is it possible to get Marine Vivillon with digital copy of Violet? I have no idea.
With a digital copy? Yeah. As long as you got Pokemon Go, I think you should be fine, unless there is something that was just determined that you can't do stuff with like the Vivillon stuff with digital. That's the first time I've ever heard that. Because actually, no, you'd be fine. The marine pattern, Ivory, when we were hunting that and we got that actually is a digital copy, because that's the Australian copy.
Something's wrong with my game.
That's the Australian copy. I got that one digital.
Ivory says something's wrong with their game.
12 Horizons. Am I playing on an emulator? I am not. So hold on. I can actually prove we're not playing on an emulator. Hold on. Multi-viewer, come on, work for me. Actually, no, it's already in split view. Hold on. You know what? I mean, I guess that kind of did work.
How, I thought it was postcard locked. It is postcard locked.
Hold on. I got an easy way to prove this.
Why do they think you're playing on an emulator?
Actually, I don't know. We got the Switch right here.
I'd be surprised if, I mean, somebody thinking I'm playing on an emulator would probably be more accurate. Why am I getting fancy pattern? I don't know. I don't know how to do it, man. You're asking the wrong person. Ask Blue. I don't even know how to do the whole postcard thing. I haven't played around with the Pokemon Go features at all.
Ivory, did you collect it from the mystery gift? There we go. Because there are many people playing on emulators now. No, I refuse to do emulators. This might look bad. Don't judge me for this, 12 Horizons, but when it comes to emulators, if people want to hunt on it, that's fine. I don't mind. But I actually have 6 systems. And also, there's another one over here.
The best capture card for me is the Elgato HD60 S Plus. That's the one I use the most.
Yeah, and there's 2 more in my desk, and my girlfriend has 2 in the back. Guys, we are going to be taking a quick break, though. I am quickly going to get my webcam here fixed. I have that on a multi-viewer right now, so it's harder for me to see my screen. So we're going to take a quick 3-minute break. If you need to get up and stretch, go ahead. I am going to take my girlfriend's capture card and plug in our camera super quick.
Boost will keep you entertained.
Yeah, Foos shall keep thee or thy entertained.
That's right.
Alright, guys. Give me about 3-ish minutes, and I'll be right back.
And then there was Foos. Excuse me. All right.
Are all of them OLEDs? Sorry, I'm back. Someone
Oh,
just asked
hi.
me a question, and I wanted to answer it. Three of them are the original systems.
See ya,
One of them
Skybomb.
was my day one. There was another one that I bought broken and I fixed up. But then the other one I bought refurbished. The other 3 do happen to be OLEDs. So we got 3 regular, 3 OLEDs. And then my girlfriend,
What's up, Ivory?
she has a regular Switch back there, and she has the Splatoon OLED. All right, now I'll be right back. I'm sorry, I just want to answer that question.
It's okay. What's wrong? What's wrong, Ivory?
The OLEDs are the white ones, yes. And one of them happens to have the Zelda Joy-Cons on them. Also, now BRB. Apparently, a lot of people are playing that. Okay, we're back again. 12 Horizons, thank you so much for subscribing and joining the Igloo. Hold on, we gotta give a hug. Then we're taking our break.
You've re-entered and exited like 5 times now.
I know. First, it was system talk. It's like, you know what? When there's system talk, I can't stop myself. Well, now...
What's wrong, Ivory?
It's someone joined the Igloo, and I can't help it. Whenever I hear that, I'll always come running back. Hold on, we got a hug. Then we're taking the break to fix this.
Almost up to 500 Mews. That's awesome.
All right, everybody. BRB. Also for real this time, Foos.
Well, say it's like number 6.
I like even numbers. If it happens to be an odd number, that means I got to do it 2 more times.
What's wrong, Ivory? What's I don't know how to help you with the whole Vivillon. But like what's wrong? I'm sorry, I don't know much about the Vivillon hunting. I don't even know what the Pokemon Go features are with Scarlet and Violet, if I'm being completely honest. I haven't even looked at it. Is it something I can help with? All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Another Mew. I broke the pattern, dang it. I wish other encounter methods like were this quick, because you could really find some shinies this way. Let's see. I think we're gonna go up to 600 tonight. It's a pretty safe number. I'll do research. Once you figure it all out, let me know. I don't know how to do it. I just got a message, hang on. Who needs me? Oops.
We are back for real this time.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I am sure. I'm just working on getting... Okay, my camera decided to turn off on me. I'm working on just getting the capture card working here. Which something tells me it won't.
Is it not working again?
No, I'm trying a whole new capture card, but I think because I'm actually using an Elgato right now, I don't think it'll work.
Yeah.
It's detecting a signal. But I think it's since I'm running another Elgato device currently right now.
Well,
just
that shouldn't matter as long as it's a separate, like type of device. I have an HD60 and HD60S.
Yeah, because this is a HD60S that I'm trying to use right now.
Do you have two of the same ones? Is it HD60S, HD60S, or is it HD60 and HD60S or something like that?
There's an the one that I'm using now is an HD60S, but it's the other one's actually like inside of my computer. I'm just gonna do what I did before.
It should work. If you have one external and one internal, I have that. That's my double setup.
Yeah, I just don't want to be holding stream up, so I'm just gonna do what I was doing before and just suck up using the small screen. I'll just have to speed up getting another capture card. Also, the entire stream is pitch black. Sorry about that, Toasty. I was trying to get a different capture card to work for me. I'll do my research. Did you go into the mystery? I'm not sure, Ivory, but did you actually go into the mystery gift to claim that you sent it over? Because you actually have to connect your Pokemon Go account, and then you gotta transfer over the postcard entirely. I don't know if you've done that already. That's part of the reason why I'm asking. Because if you're wondering about that, you could probably watch me do it to see if you're missing a step.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're even talking about. I haven't played around with any of that yet.
No, I love how they made this easier. But I don't know. The fact that you actually have to use Pokemon Go, can we from what I've seen, no, we can't actually resend postcards. That is something that I figured out, is resending postcards is not a thing. So that's something that really kind of sucks. If you don't get your shiny like within the first like half an hour, you're gonna need to get another postcard. You figured it out? All right, sweet. I was worried about that, because I was hearing everything Foos was saying on break.
Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that.
Well, if you plan on hunting the Vivillons at some point, so it's only a matter of time until you need to look it up.
Yeah,
I
might
wait till it's patched though to be safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it's patched for sure.
I don't know. I know a lot of people want to do the hunt still, or they want to watch someone do the hunt, but a lot of streamers are kind of like, they're worried about losing their save data. That's part of the reason why it's like I'm doing it. I'm in a different position.
Yeah.
That, and I just really love Vivillon.
Art is worth dying for.
Honestly, for me, it is. I just love... I love Vivillon. It's my favorite bug type.
I think mine's Frostmoth. Or Scizor.
Kleavor is pretty cool. I won't lie. Blue! 3! Well, I also got my Polar, but I do also need 3 more Mons, or 3 more of them. Oh, so are you like shiny hunting them toasted, or are you just going for the patterns themselves? Also, can I join you? After this sandwich, I'll probably open up the room for one sandwich round. And then go from there.
In Disney Infinite, Mike Wazowski is the smallest character in the game. They did my boy dirty. Mike is smaller than a cop rabbit. How despicable. What's going on, Bill Lily? That's a W comment right there.
Disney Affinity is still a thing. Didn't they discontinue that service? Or am I thinking of something else?
Might have been Skylanders you're thinking of.
Honestly, possible.
Because Landon was posting a lot about Skylanders because I think it got discontinued.
Tomato, green bell pepper hamburger. Slap in a butter.
Thank you, Dark Litten.
Dark Litten?
Dark Litten is here.
Ooh, hello, Dark Litten. Good luck on the Mew. We're both gonna be doing some pretty big hunts here soon. I'm gonna be joining you on the ridiculous hunt.
For Mew?
I'm honestly debating about it because I have. Hold on. Because I actually went through all my games. I have it right here. My Japanese Emerald that actually does have the Mew event on it, like the original Mew event.
Nice.
They did not use it up. I only got one copy, but I'd rather do it as legit as possible. Oh my goodness. I still have that Manaphy to go for though. That's the next month thing though. I'm like super excited to start that back up. I've been talking about that for like the longest time.
You really have.
Yeah, I just kind of been waiting for like the right time to do it. And oh, I lost a tomato. Egg month is like the right time for it. Because I'm gonna do like a lot of like ruby, sapphire type of hunts with those. Like super excited to actually get a lot of that stuff off the ground. Let's see, Vivillon. What's the recipe for bug? I use the older recipe just because I find it easier, but I use 2 tomatoes, or 1 tomato, 1 green bell pepper, 1 hamburger, and 1 onion. And then I do 2 cherry tomatoes, and you could use any 2 herba mysticas as well. So like I said, I use the older recipe just because it's easier to stack on the sandwich than like, there's like a recipe for like 3 tofu or 4 tofu, and it's like those are so annoying to stack up.
I use the older recipe too. It's just easier to manage.
Yeah, well that, and you're not like, you got to use 1 spicy herba mystica and 1 salty herba mystica. You know, you're not like, they don't force you to stick with like 2 types of herba mysticas.
Oh yeah.
And especially with like how much I have to grind for like the herba mysticas as well, since like 3 systems need to hunt for it while the other one just kind of sits there. So it makes it a lot easier for me to use that. In Disney Infinity, Mike Wazowski is the smallest character in the game. They did my boy dirty. Mike is smaller than Cop Rabbit. How despicable. When it comes to Disney, I don't know much about that. I don't know much about Disney. You can name like a lot of Disney movies, like the modern Disney movies, and I can like 95% tell you it's like I have not seen that one.
You can ask me like almost anything.
Yeah, we're like the opposite. You've probably seen like every Disney movie, haven't you, Foos?
Not every one of them. I was never really interested to see Turning Red, for example.
No, I don't know. It's just
I don't know. It looked a little cringy to me.
I'm trying to get better because like for me, like my attention span is pretty low when it comes to movies. I always feel like I could do something, you know, like, oh, I can like shiny hunt, I can work on thumbnails and stuff, and then it's like I get so sidetracked that I'm not even watching the movie anymore.
So do you have like a vendetta against Disney?
Me?
Yeah.
It's more of the it's not so much a vendetta. It's more of the fact that a lot of the stuff that they've been getting into lately, like any company that gets political, like political at all, I will just, even if I agree with them or not, I just avoid them.
I agree. I don't think a company should be political.
No,
It doesn't change my feeling about Disney.
No, it's just the way that I see it. If the company is theirs to make the products and try to drain us dry of our money, not to be making statements and stuff like that.
Well, the problem is that they're so widespread as a company. They have so many different things under their scheme that it's literally impossible for them to fall. Like, so they can make what they have enough of a blanket now to make whatever statements they want and offend whoever they would like to, and still be okay because they own so many things. The controlling interest of all these other companies, 20th Century Fox, ESPN, they own power and electrical grids. They own digital and physical media. They own so many different things. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. It's just one of those things where it's like, even if if I agree or disagree with their statements, it's just I don't want to support companies that are trying to make like political statements. It's just, I'm sorry, but if you want to be making political statements, you're in the wrong business.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
like,
they're
it's okay
all
to
starting
have
to
your
do
own
it.
sense, like if you're talking with your friends and stuff like that, that's fine.
Yeah.
But don't be making, statements as like a CEO of that company.
Unfortunately,
No.
because of the way things are nowadays, a lot of companies are ending up doing that.
Yep, and
they're
that's part
very
of the reason, like with
they're very
Hershey's,
vocal.
like I don't really buy Hershey's products anymore. There's a lot of products I don't buy. Like I stopped. My favorite type of jackets are Carhartt jackets. I don't wear Carhartt jackets anymore. I refuse to buy another Ford. Like those are just ones that I could think of off the top of my head.
Yeah. I mean, the argument comes up to that, like, for example, like Chick-fil-A, and that they're really against like homosexuality and stuff like that. And I don't necessarily agree with Chick-fil-A stance, but I'll still eat their food, because it's good food.
I've never been to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I don't have any. I separate their political ideology from their product that they're delivering, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and like in that I don't know. I feel you. It really shouldn't get to me like the way that it does, but it's like at the same time, like it just bugs me so much.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, and especially like if one person says like the wrong thing, they're gonna get attacked by a mob, right? No matter what you say,
Yeah.
someone's gonna disagree with it, and they're gonna try to get rid of you.
Oh yeah.
And that's also something that bugs me too, is because like, like say if I said something bad, right? Which telling you guys this now, it's never gonna happen. But if I were to say something bad, I would get canceled in a heartbeat. But with Hershey's, they can get away with slave labor and all that stuff, and they're still fine.
Well, you can't get canceled if you don't get consenting to be canceled.
I'll be right back. All right, Toasted.
Did you hear me?
No, I heard a part of it.
I said you can't get canceled if you don't consent to being canceled.
You know what, you're right. I don't consent to being canceled. No,
I make that joke all the time. I don't consent to being canceled. I don't say anything worth getting canceled anyway, but still. I'm like, that's probably the most edgy thing I say. Because I mean, dude, cancel culture is so toxic.
Oh, I know. Well, it's Ivory was just like, don't be on Twitter. I barely post on Twitter anymore just because of like reasons like that. Like I'll literally like, I have Twitter to keep up on what people are doing, and maybe I'll respond to them like, congratulations, you got your shiny.
What's the beef with Twitter?
Beef with Twitter?
Yeah, what are we referring to like explicitly?
Well, that's where a lot of the cancel culture comes from.
Okay, so you're referring
Whenever
I thought you were talking about like the whole Elon Musk thing. Because
No,
that's a can of beans in its own right, I would say.
Oh, exactly. And it's like, I understand the whole free speech aspect. Like, yeah, I understand. You know, that's they're a
666
social
Mew?
media
Oh my god.
platform. Like they're a social media platform. You know, it's their whole thing is like, you know, yeah, you talk with other people. You know, you're free to talk, but there are some things that really should not be allowed. That I could agree with.
I'm really like, I'm watching very interestedly about the legal proceedings because of the Twitter employees.
Have you checked out the Google stuff too?
Oh yeah. Like there is like proven conspiracy, like, and like these people are going to like Supreme Court level, like like I like him or hate him, but Elon really put some people in a pickle because he called out some he called out some bad stuff, and some people doing some bad things are getting in a lot of trouble for it.
No, and I'm happy about that. If you do something wrong, you should be held accountable.
Oh yeah, 100%. These people are going to go to jail like forever.
Also, yo, Rizzy and Lubes.
I find that very entertaining. Like, I love watching the legal proceedings because these people thought they were safe because they could censor like things or
everything.
Yeah, censor everything and cover their tracks, but not anymore.
No, like
that's really funny.
That's something I really love is like watching like court processes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like, I know like when Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were there.
Okay, so
I was watching
whose
that
side
whole
were you
thing.
on with that? I have to ask you that because I ask a lot of people that, and I'm surprised at people's answers sometimes.
Personally, I would say Depp, just because I was keeping tabs on like a lot of stuff at the time, and there was one YouTuber that I was watching for the longest time, like even before all this stuff popped off. His name was like Umbrella Guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I've actually been watching him before all that stuff went down, and when he started covering that, it was like super interesting. So I went down this weird rabbit hole. Well, and during the whole process of that, even like in court, that building that all that stuff happened in, where his finger got cut.
Yeah.
That whole thing, that whole house sold, and they ended up looking at like where the phone and stuff would have been. There's no phone line there. Where she was saying that the phone was. So it's like,
yeah, she's a liar.
I was a bit biased on like the court standpoint just because there was a lot of information that wasn't brought up that I was aware of.
It amazed me how many people I was talking to that like criticized me for being on Johnny Depp's side.
No,
like,
a lot of people would.
Yeah, and I was like, they people were really quick to label, but I'm like, it's pretty clear who's lying and who's telling the truth. Even like just watching the court proceedings and not knowing this extra information, there were so many inconsistencies with her testimony. If you go back and you watch everything from start to finish, you're like, wow, she said one thing and then completely meant another later on.
Yeah,
I found it to be very entertaining. I'm a drama nut, dude.
USS Columbia, welcome on in. I don't think I've seen you here before, but welcome on in. Hold on, rubber ducky.
Dude, you got a whole ship in your chat. That's awesome.
Wait, a ship?
USS Columbia. A ship.
You're right. That is an actual ship, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a ship. That's awesome. Dude, this is gonna be a boatload of fun for your stream. I gotta do a boodums. I
was gonna say, I literally just did it. But guys, can we get a huge hug for the USS Columbia, who came in with a whole shipload of subscribers? Hold on, I got it. I stole your joke.
Dude, can I just say that it's my life's mission to hug a boat?
You've never hugged a boat before?
No, I want to go and hug a boat now. I've never hugged a boat.
This is my second time now.
Like, I'm gonna go under the water and hug it from underneath.
Good luck getting back up.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fully die.
How is it going today? It's going pretty good. This weekend was a little bit rough. I was trying to get a computer together just to figure out that the motherboard was shot, so I gotta buy a new motherboard today. We're gonna send back the old motherboard.
Have you tried a fatherboard?
Nah, it has to be motherboard. Motherboards aren't good enough for me. I have fatherboard issues.
Hey, it'll go to buy some graphics cards and it won't come back.
Wow. My girlfriend literally from the doorway was like, I knew you had daddy issues.
Did you hear me?
No.
I said it's gonna go out and buy some graphics cards, and it'll come back like 18 years later.
Not even 20.
Now that you mention it, I wonder what it's actually like to hug a boat. That's a good point, Darklit, and I don't know. I haven't ever hugged a boat. I know that Nemo has touched a boat.
It feels weird because the boat is like way bigger than you, so when you go and give it a hug, like there's no good places to grab.
That's all. That's the fun of it.
Don't ask me how I know this, but
that's the fun of it, man. That's the fun of it. There's a lot to love.
Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do with you? Oh, Foos is dying over there. It's okay.
I'm dying.
It's okay.
I'm dying. I'm coughing and dying.
No, is there a sickness going around or something? Because I've been noticing like a weird scratching in my throat, and it's been like this for like a week and a half now. And I thought it was because like I'm talking too much and not drinking enough. And I thought that was the issue, but I'm noticing it more and more now.
I think it's just my allergies.
That's not gonna happen, Em. I'm not losing my voice.
Who's gonna hug a ship for you? Absolutely.
You know what? You should go on a Disney cruise and hug the ship before you leave.
That was I really probably would have cried had I hugged the ship before I left. It was so good. It was like they dote on you, dude. Did you get it?
Pip! You're not a part of our sandwich, but I'm catching you regardless. Also, I got a shiny Mudkip last night. Congrats, Farizian Looms. What game did you get it on? We found a shiny Hoppip. Also, I think last time this actually had a move that hit itself. I'm gonna be careful on this. Also, thank you for taking that. I completely forgot I left that lid there.
So, Blue, do you have your phone on you?
I do.
I'm gonna when your sandwich is done, I'm gonna send you something so you can take a look at it. They changed out the front door to my house that we're buying because we didn't like the door, and we love the new door. It matches it really nicely, so I was gonna send it to you.
Yeah, I remember you saying that you were talking about replacing the door. Speaking of that, our we have a full glass shower, and they did a really bad job putting that onto the wall. So they have like 2 brackets, and they're like very small brackets. So like every month or so, I gotta go over and tighten that up.
Yeah.
No, we'll get that done, Em. She was like, yeah, we need to tighten that up again. But
So, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I want to add like a 3rd bracket to that door because like I have to keep tightening it up every month because it keeps going down and down and down. And it's like I can't even close my shower door anymore. Like I gotta leave it partially open because I can't close it without it banging on the other parts of the glass.
I was gonna tell you since we're buying this house, obviously, we're gonna start. So the rental contract here, if you put like a fixture up that is like permanent, like a ceiling fan or like a TV mount, you have to leave it. Like you can't take it in this rental. So now that we're buying a house, we can do whatever we want with it. We're gonna mount our TVs. I'm really excited about that.
No, like that because like I love how you brought that up because I've always wanted to mount my monitors and my TV and stuff for my setup, and I'm literally waiting until we get the upstairs done because I'm gonna mount everything.
Yeah.
Everything's getting mounted. Like that's something I've wanted to do for years now, and it's just I can't. Like I don't want to mount it like on my living room wall because you know this whole setup ain't gonna stay here forever.
Yeah.
So
I totally get that excitement though.
I'm just excited because like I want to have an office again, but I don't have one anymore. I have a living room.
I might consider mounting my monitors.
Well, you could always get those. They're like desk mounts. Like you could just clip them to your desk. Mount Moon Blue. Go to Mount Moon. Only if there's enough moonstones for me. and I'm very... Okay, that's something I hated in the original game. There was not enough moonstones for you to evolve every single Pokemon with a moonstone.
No, there wasn't.
That's something that always bugged me. It's like, why didn't they just add in one extra moonstone? Like, that's something that just always irked me. How much time do I have left on this sandwich? 14 minutes. At this point, I'm just making memes at 1 a.m. I don't know. I tend to do that when I get off work, but it ain't 1 a.m. by the time I'm doing that. So, like, dude, so I had my interview for first shift.
Yeah.
I think I might have gotten it.
There you go.
Well, there's a line lead is what they're called. So basically, they're just one step under supervisor. I know he went for it as well, and that has me concerned. But I still think I destroyed that interview. I'm very excited because it should be by the end of this week or the beginning of next week that I'm going to hear about it. I really want to get to first shift. My body can't handle any more third shift, man. Like, my body is destroying itself at this point.
I understand that.
I shouldn't complain because you work a ridiculous amount of hours.
Yeah, man. Dude, these last couple weeks been averaging at like 130.
A week?
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
tell you
but
more
that's
about
including-
why. I'll
that's
tell you more about
including-
why afterwards.
That's
I'll tell.
including weekends, though.
Yeah.
How are you alive right now?
That's why I'm saying I haven't had time, man, to do anything. I've been really, really lax on making content because of it.
Well, like I said, if you need help with anything, and I think I've told you this before, let me know. I'm willing to help because I don't really have much going on at the moment right now anyways. So if you need a hand, I could totally help you.
We might have to talk for about like a couple weeks of the Soul Link. Helping me out with that would be very helpful. But other than that, I think I'm okay. If we want to get back to that's very time consuming. So
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, even if you need help with like, you want to do shorts or something, you know,
Yeah.
I can totally help you with something like that until you get a little bit of free time.
I appreciate that as well. I
Yeah,
still
no
need to
problem.
send you some things for the meme edits.
Yeah, because like for that, like I'm sitting on my butt right now at work because I'm training. And the kid's already good enough. He knows what he's doing, but I have like another 2 months of this. So I'm sitting on my butt, maybe doing half an hour of work, a shift. So I'm sitting on my butt trying to figure out something to do. I do like all these edits and stuff and coming up with plans, but there's only so much that I could do. So
Yeah.
pretty much the best I could do is like edit while I'm at work.
That's pretty cool.
So, well, kind of, not really. I like to be moving around. I like to stay busy. So me sitting on my butt is more... It gets more in my head than what me actually working does.
Because it makes you not pass the time as fast.
Well, no, it's not even so much that. I just like to be moving. I like to be doing stuff, but I can't leave my area because I can't leave him alone. So I can't go help out other people. And there's only so much that I could do since, you know, he's, you know, being a boss and, you know, taking everything, you know, doing everything on his own. I'm proud of him for that. He's doing a great job.
Yeah.
But it just leaves me with nothing to do. Like, I'll clean the whole area. I'll set some things up for him in the beginning, but that's really all there is for me to do. Also, Taran coming in. Hi, can I be sus? You could be as sussy as you want. I don't know why, but I just thought of a One Piece character named Stussy after saying sus.
Sussy Baka.
Sussy Baka. Oh my goodness. So Emily's been me and Emily, we went down this weird rabbit hole because we'll do this to find like the cringiest anime on like Netflix or Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
And we'll watch what episodes, like, this is so cringe, we love it, or this is so bad, like, no, never mind. We found one, it was like, I'm trying to remember, it's like, Ami-chan Wants to Hang Out or something, it's called.
Anime
So it's
names
basically-
are hilarious.
Well, I'm pretty sure I got the name wrong, but it's like the main protagonist in that. What? Yuzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out. No, but it's hilarious because like the guy in there is like totally me. And like every time Emily sees that, she's like, it's just like anything that like she'll point at me every time. It's like, that is you. That is you. Because it's like a lot of like screaming internally. It's like, what is wrong with you? Why are you like this? Oh god, I don't know why. It is just so hilariously on the nose.
There's a trend where people are taking English shows and giving them ridiculously long anime title names.
Wait, English O's?
Like English shows, episodes.
Oh, I thought you said O's. I was like why are people giving the letter O's names?
No, like TV shows.
No, like honestly, like I'm surprised that wasn't a trend sooner.
It's really funny. Some of them are great. Did you get something?
You are amazing, Emily. I did get something even better than a shiny.
What'd you get?
I got bacon.
Wow. So you got Eviltal.
Essentially, I'm eating a Yveltal strip. No, we had bacon that was about to go bad, so Emily's like, I need to use this up, so she's just baking a bunch of bacon.
So bacon doesn't last long enough in my fridge to go bad?
Well, we probably could have used it up this weekend, but the problem is none of us really felt like cooking, so it was like oven pizza and stuff like that. We got very lazy this weekend.
I've got the perfect meal for you if you don't like cooking. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So you need an onion, potatoes, and bacon. And then if you optionally, you can get like Italian sausage, or you can get like breakfast sausage or Kaneka sausage, like the big long one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take a baking pan and line it with tinfoil, dust it with olive oil, and cut up your potatoes, cut up your bacon into cubes, and then spread it all across. Cut up your sausage, throw it all in there. Cut up mince the onion as finely as you can. Throw it all in there. Dump Lowry's seasonal and pepper, and then mix it all together. Cover it with tinfoil. Bake it in the oven for an hour at 400. It's called poor man's dinner.
Oh, so I don't know why. That reminds me, there was a thing that my dad used to make, and it was in the boxes. It was called scalloped potatoes and ham. Like,
yeah,
it sounds very similar to that, except
it's so
it was
good.
Only cheesy potatoes and ham.
You can also add cheese to it, like as whatever kind of cheese you want. It's amazing. What's up, Mason? How you doing, man? It's been a minute. Good to see you.
Welcome on in. Clip the recipe. No, I'm gonna be going through and clipping it.
Shiny hunting your favorite Pokemon? That's awesome, Connor. Welcome on in. Yeah, but you need to try it. It's zero. It's like zero like effort. You just cut everything up, throw it in there, dust it with oil and the seasonings, mix it all up, cover it with tinfoil, throw it in there for an hour.
No, like there's a bunch of stuff I want to make. Like I used to make like homemade salsa, and like I would do like chocolates and stuff too, and I have not done that in a long time.
That's awesome.
I miss doing the salsa. It's been so long, and it's like I still have salsa from like 2019, and it's still good back.
Dude,
back
Mason,
at
that's
home.
wild. Yeah, because it doesn't have all this crap in it that goes bad.
Uh-huh.
So, get this. I'm making one pan like chicken queso, like burritos, and I found it on TikTok and it looks so good. I cannot wait to try it.
That sounds so freaking good.
It's awesome.
Like I am like super hungry right now, but with how my stomach is, I need to be extremely careful.
Yeah.
Unlike when I eat, how I eat. Also, Landoon, welcome on in.
14 months, good God.
I went hunting for shiny Gyarados yesterday, and I got the shiny Gyarados, shiny Meryl, and a shiny Flamingo all within an hour. We got like 4 or 5 shinies within like the first hour. And it's like every time we go for a Vivillon, we always get shinies like that don't like our sandwich doesn't affect. Like we found a shiny Chansey. No, this is like the first time that I've ever had this happen, because I always get my target. I always get my target. Like it's rare. It's very rare for me to phase on this game.
Yeah.
Very rare, but for some reason I keep phasing. It's just been nuts. Like,
After I finish this stream up, we're gonna go get some hibachi, by the way.
yes. The last time we went to a hibachi place, I like gorged myself on sushi.
Dude, they have the best miso soup. Oh my god.
Hey Emily, we're going to hibachi this weekend. What? Well, this weekend coming up. She's not gonna complain. I've been like craving sushi for months now.
Yeah.
And we found this really good hibachi place, and there's like bookstores and stuff close by too. So I don't know. I've just had a weird craving for like so many foods. It's not even funny. Like I was grocery shopping the other day, and I got like a bunch of stuff like English muffins. I'm trying to I got like apricots. What was it? Apricot marmalade. Like I just got like a bunch of stuff. And it's like a lot of the stuff, like, have you ever had Mexican pizza before?
Yeah.
Like that is like non-existent here.
Really?
Yeah, it is non-existent in like Wisconsin. It's all over the place. Like that's like my favorite pizza. That's like the only pizza that I can actually like that you put in the oven that I can actually sit down and actually like enjoy myself. Otherwise, like all the other pizzas are like tolerable for me.
Really?
I cannot find that here whatsoever. I even looked for like
Shiny
the
Hunt
tag.
Aerodactyl. Interesting. That'd be interesting. Where can you Shiny Hunt Aerodactyl? Which game?
You can get that in Sword and Shield in the DLC. It's the Crown Tundra, I believe.
Is it a static spawn, or I mean, is
pretty
it
sure
a strong spawn?
No, I think it's just one that spawns in.
Oh, so just overworld.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
you would have to do overworld resets for that one. At least I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I've done any hunts in Sword and Shield. I want to go back to the Amora hunt though. 4 screens for Amora.
You want to do it, Amora?
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already done so. We're so close to 10 likes.
Oh, we actually hit our like goal. I should probably update that, but I went to a sushi buffet last week and twice the week before. Dude, I love sushi. It fills you up so quick.
I don't like sushi.
I don't blame you. It's one of those like acquired tastes. I pretty much equate it to like coffee. Like it's either you like coffee or you don't.
It's not even the taste. I like the taste of sushi. It's the texture.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't blame you on that. That's one of my favorite parts personally. Even if I hate the taste, I'll always like the texture. I've never found a texture of sushi that I don't like.
I have an issue with I don't know. I have an issue with like certain textures of seafood, I think. I don't know. The taste is great. I don't like tuna. That's the only one I don't like. Only seafood.
Oh, it's funny is because Emily doesn't like seafood at all.
Yeah.
And like seafood for like my family, it's a big thing because like every Friday it was like Fish Fry Friday. So we would always go out and we would get perch or I'm trying to remember. There was one fish I'm thinking of, walleye. Walleye was like a really big thing like our area would produce because there was like walleye everywhere. So
Gonna hit the Oxus. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe after Mew.
yeah, no, Deoxys would be a very hard one to get. Like if you're trying to do that event in like Fire Red Leaf Green, or I don't think you can get it in Ruby Sapphire and Emerald. I think it's Fire Red Leaf Green.
Fire Red Leaf Green.
But like, it's when I looked for that last time, it was like $3,000 to get the device that does the distribution. There's a device called the Eon Ticket. I really want that, but that's like a $300 card because you gotta swipe your that card through the e-reader.
Yeah.
And that's a $300 card.
I would probably just
I
warp
actually
there
thought
again.
of a really cool series. So I have an e-reader, and I have a lot of the original e-reader cards.
Yeah.
What does this card do?
What did they do?
They would either pop up like little mini games, or it would kind of like describe what the Pokemon was. Like, it would give you like a Pokedex entry. It wasn't anything like super amazing.
Weren't they supposed to like do something with altering cave with that?
Yeah, but that I don't think that quite worked out.
Or was it a downloaded event? I think it was a downloaded event from like Toys R Us or something.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be. It never did it.
I know they had like specific trainer cards that you could swipe that would activate some trainers in what was it? Ruby and Sapphire. I don't think they did. Yeah, that's right. Ditto was supposed to spawn there.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying Connor was saying I should shiny hunt Ditto. I already have it. I got it in Sword and Shield. Not Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet.
Yeah, that was my longest hunt. That was ridiculous.
I got it in a random 5-star raid.
Hopefully that wasn't a hacked one.
No, it was mine.
Seriously? You know how insanely lucky you gotta get? Also, I'm gonna sit here to watch these Hoppip and Jumpluff just get yeeted. Hi, guys.
Yeah, I brought a Ditto. Not a Ditto. I brought a Magikarp and I invited a bunch of people. And then it ended up being a shiny one. I was like, oh, cool.
Wish I had that luck.
It was on New Year's Day.
Seriously.
Yeah, not kidding.
My hunt for that was so over odds, it wasn't even funny. It was so over odds. I was getting annoyed. Luckily, though, I got Zorua and Zoroark all in the same sandwich.
Oh, cool.
So I got pretty darn lucky.
Hey, Brett, thanks so much for the sub. Can't think of anything to say to enter today. Oh my god, Pokemon and Egg. Well, you're in for the last little bit. We're stopping at 600 because Jordan and I are going to go get some food.
Yeah, I know I'm going to be stopping here soon too, just because I got to get ready for work. So probably within...
You can't shiny hunt Zeraora.
No, there is no way to hunt it.
There is a shiny Zeraora event that happened a long time ago.
Yeah, but that's gone.
It's not hunting, you just have it. I think I have 2 of them, I think.
Okay, so we're gonna check our boxes because did we get a shiny on this game?
You got a shiny Hoppip.
That's right. Wait, is this the same Hoppip?
You can't shiny hunt Eternatus either.
It's a Dusk Ball. We caught that Hoppip in a net ball. I think all of that... Actually, is that you? Yep, you're the one. We're going to see if our Hoppip has a mark. We haven't gotten any shiny Pokemon with mark in a while.
Can you check for marks in the PC now?
I think there's a way, because like it'll say like, do you want to no mark assigned? And if it says that it has a mark, it just you can't figure out what mark it is until you take a look.
Which is because I thought they fixed the PC. The PC is broken or something like that, and then they fixed it.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this, but what isn't broken?
The games were not ready.
No, they weren't. I would have rather have them waited a month or 2 more just to make sure the game was a little bit more prepared.
That or they need to hire playtesters.
I have no sandwich at all, guys.
Did you just get it?
No. No, you're not running away from me, Palmy.
Oh.
Palmy's not getting away from me.
You can check marks in the PC. Okay, good. But like the games should have been playtested. They didn't playtest them.
Another shiny Palmy.
I don't like shiny Palmy anymore. I have too many of them.
No, I'm starting to get a lot of them too. I'm not gonna complain because, like I said, extra shinies that I get, I plan on giving away.
I'm too greedy.
As long as I have like 1 extra that I could put in like the other main game that I'm gonna be hunting on, I don't mind.
Yeah. All right, we're coming up on the last few of these Mews. And then Jordan and I are gonna go get some hibachi.
What is that?
What's up, Broken? You're in for the last little bit. Dost thou need a repair? Too bad. Broken is here.
Emily made me a sandwich. All right, though. I do need to get going. I need to get ready for work. So my side, we're going to be doing a raid. So let me...
If you can wait like 5 more minutes, we can do a joint raid.
Okay, guys, we are going to wait for 5 more minutes.
Yeah, like...
I am going to...
Not even 5 minutes. I'm on 595 right now, 596 right now. So like it's gonna be like 2 minutes. So find a target for us.
Okay. So we are gonna be doing a joint raid with Foos. I am looking for someone that is live right now, which there's actually not a lot of people, but I see live.
I don't go live on Sundays anymore because of that. Like it's just not a heavily trafficked day on YouTube.
Oh, it's one of my best days, actually. It's one of our best days over here.
Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are usually my best days. Okay, I have 3 more. 3 more to do.
I forgot.
Yeah, we're going to get a 600 there, Broken. And then if you stick around for a couple minutes, we'll do a raid. Dreading work tomorrow. Dude, it's a long week for me this week. I've got so many important things to do. Ridiculous. I'm not prepared.
I'm not exactly prepared either. It's going to be an interesting week for me. A lot of the stuff that I normally try to do on the weekends, I don't have that anymore. Like
You sub? Thank you so much, Connor.
Anything.
Welcome to the family. One more. And we need one more like for 10, y'all. If you can end us on a good note, that'd be amazing.
Right, so I think I found a raid target. I haven't really found many people that are live.
Cool. Will you post the link in my chat too?
E.
Cool. And that's our last one. So we're gonna go on a raid with Shining Blue. Shining Blue is gonna be posting the link, guys.
Okay. I changed the raid target just because I don't know if you've raided this person before either. But guys, we're gonna be doing a we're gonna need a hashtag. Shining Foos raid.
Yeah, Shining Foos raid. Hashtag Shining Foos raid.
All right, guys. So we're gonna be posting the link. I'm gonna get it sent over into yours right now as well.
Cool.
I want to thank everyone for stopping by and hanging. I greatly appreciate it. Everyone on our side and everyone on Foos' side, you guys are flipping amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough for stopping by, hanging out with us, talking with us, and listening to us rant about food and broken doors and the Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Hang on, I'm gonna deafen real quick. Okay, guys, go show some love to Athena. We're gonna do a Shining Foos raid. Go over there right now. I really appreciate you guys. Have yourself an incredible rest of your day, but above all else, stay excellent to each other. See you next time.